What is an Eastern Christian? The Catholic Church is a communion of churches. It is made up of churches from the Eastern tradition and the Western tradition. The Western tradition, also known as the Roman Catholic or the Roman Rite, is numerically the largest in North America. The Eastern churches, often called the Eastern Rites, help to complete the fullness of the Catholic Church, not only historically, in their customs and development over the centuries, but theologically and practically, as the Church is lived today. Every Catholic has a responsibility for understanding the fullness of the Catholic Church. Pope John Paul II has said, "The Church must learn to breathe again with its two lungs, its Eastern one and its Western one." Cardinal William Baum has stated, "It is clear that, despite progress in this area, there is still need among Catholics of the Latin tradition for a great deal of knowledge of the peoples, traditions, and churches of the Christian East." Eastern Catholics are in union with Rome. They share the same basic faith and the same sacraments. However, the way of expressing them differs. In reality, there are many Eastern churches, each with its own heritage of theology, liturgy, and discipline. The Byzantine tradition has always been the root of the Byzantine family tree, with 13 autonomous churches branching out throughout the Middle East, India, Turkey, Africa, and Eastern Europe. The Ukrainian and Ruthenian Catholic churches are the dominant in Eastern Europe. In addition to the Byzantine tradition of Eastern churches, there is also the Syriac tradition, with its roots in Antioch, which gave rise to 5 churches. The Syriac tradition is further subdivided into Western and Eastern groups. The West Syriac churches include the Maronites and Syriac Catholics in the Middle East, and the Malankars of India. The East Syriac churches include the Chaldean Catholics in the Middle East and the Malankars of India. The Armenian Catholic Church has its roots in ancient Cappadocia, a part of modern-day Turkey. Finally, the Egyptian Church of Africa, with its ancient center in Alexandria, gave rise to the Coptic Catholic Church and the Ethiopian Catholic Church. In addition, the Malabar Church, which derives from the Eastern Syrian tradition, the Malankar Church from the Syrian Antiochean Church, both in India, and the Ethiopian Church from the Coptic tradition also have a great number of adherents. Each of these traditions is equal in dignity to the Byzantine, the largest Eastern Church, and to the Roman traditions. Though this video speaks only for the Byzantine Church, we must take care and not simplify the complex and rich reality of the many Eastern churches, each of which has contributed substantially to the heritage of the whole Church throughout its history and inculturation.